Welcome to Holocaust Museum Houston. My name is Dr. Michelle Tovar, and I am Associate Director of Education, and I focus on Latino initiatives here at the museum. To celebrate the opening of the exhibit Mandela Struggled for Freedom, we are speaking with organizations from around Houston which are working to protect human rights and serve our community. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with Cristina Quintero and Seneca McQueen of TOP, the Texas Organizing Project. Cristina and Seneca, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm very excited to learn more about your organization and the fantastic initiatives that TOP is leading within our community. First, thank you. First of all, can you tell us a little bit about Texas Organizing Project? What is your organization's mission?
And I'll let you go with that one. It's been a longer memory than I have.
Well, Texas Organizing Project is actually based in 3 counties right now currently, and we are working on expanding. But we're in Dallas, we're in San Antonio, and we're in Houston right now, and expanding to Fort Bend. Part of our work is bringing the voices of Latino communities, Black communities, and making it aware of all the injustices and all the different difficulties that we are facing in our communities, and making sure that those people that do not have a voice have somebody representing them and fighting for them, so that ultimately we have that representation in the city of Houston.
Yes, and I want to add, we educate people, because to be able to fight against the system, a reason a lot of things are not being accomplished because people don't know what they're doing. They know they're suffering, they're being victimized, but they don't know the vehicle or the process in which to fight. So we educate and teach people how to go about fighting, and then we provide that vehicle so they can initiate that fight.
Wonderful. What specific, why are human rights important for TOP or yourselves? Why is human rights an important issue?
Seneca, you want to do that one first?
Okay. Well, human rights are very important for TOP because it affects everyone. You know, when one group of people are being mistreated because of their color, because of their status, economic status in life, and it has an impact on everyone. As you can see, it's a prime example by coronavirus. You know, so we believe that everyone should be treated equal. When everyone treated equal and on an equal playing field, then life is equal. And have the repercussions that we are seeing now. People mistreated, the good people think, you don't think there's no repercussions behind that? Yes, it is. So that's why human rights are very important across the board, everybody.
Wonderful. How has COVID-19 impacted your work?
As far as with TOP, we're always working. We never stop. Even when it first hit, you know, whether it was phones, WhatsApp, part of our work, because we have several campaigns, we do the political campaign, we do Rights to Justice, which is one of our biggest campaigns here in Houston. In all 3 counties, we do a medical, we have a medical healthcare campaign that's now, you know, fighting for expanding Medicaid. We have an immigration campaign, which is during this Trump era, we need to step it up, and that's exactly what we're doing. So what we did, we just got smarter, we worked harder, and there are days that we are in 5, 6, 7 meetings from morning to night, and we work with it because we understand that yes, we have the passion, and TOP is a wonderful form of using that drive, and we have organizers that are willing to work with us, and we see that this is only another way for us to be challenged and to step it up and just go digital for the time being until, you know, things get better.
How can people, the public, be involved with your organization, and how can they help?
Well, I think they can be involved in numerous ways. Donations, quite naturally, you know, assist funding, but being there and being a voice. You know, sometimes you don't have to be on a lot of people don't like being out there front and center, because there's a sacrifice that goes with that. And I understand it, because now you become a target. So working behind the scenes, you know, we do phone banking, especially now doing voting. We have an app that we downloaded, Outvote. So people we send out text messages to our friends and whatever, and we trying to get them to be involved, you know, by contacting the representatives, being aware, being knowledgeable of who you put in office. There's a lot of complaints about people getting in office and they making you promises, but when they get there, and so being aware, you know, we want people to be aware, diligent in the process of trying to get some human rights and rights, you know, have a chance to achieve.
Also, part of that, just to expand on what Mr. McQueen said, is that we are located digitally from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram. If people look up Texas Organizing Project, you'll find it. There's a Texas Organizing Project group. Once you become a member, you can definitely be in the know of what's going on. We are a member-driven organization, and we do have contributors that see that same vision. And part of our work is also phone banking, like Mr. McQueen said. Right now, we're going through a political campaign. So we do texting, we do phone banking, we reach out to our elected officials, hold them accountable, make sure that they're in line with the visions that we have for the community. And, you know, also, you know, just to make sure that they're doing what they are working for, what they're running for. So there's definitely a way to look for us. If anybody has any interest in it, then definitely the first thing is go to Facebook, go to Twitter, go to Instagram, and just look Texas Organizing Project, and it's also in Spanish.
That was my question. Do you need any bilingual or multilingual
Ooh.
volunteers?
Definitely. You know, we have a large immigration base. We have, you know, as far as members, we're only getting smarter with the times that are coming in the digital era. So any from Spanish, English, you know, anybody that's willing to help, we're taking it, because we know that it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of manpower, and it takes a lot of energy. And we're ready just to take in any of those volunteers that are willing to help, and also just, you know, move Texas to a stronger force in having sure that we're going to have a better Houston, a better Texas, a better county. That's what we're really looking for. You know, we need something that's going to work with our community, not just tell us what to do.
Right. So is there an age limit for volunteers who might be interested in phone banking and helping out?
Actually, I think most of our base is between the 18 to 65. You know, we take volunteers for different things. When we do actions, we have our children. Mr. Seneca has this beautiful daughter that's always there with him. I always take my little ones in there and pre-K and kindergarten. So it's a family type of organization where even when we were in the meetings, you know, we were welcome to bring our children, because that's part of our lives. And they're wearing that Texas top teal color. And, you know, so for phone banking, I think we normally see the 18 years old. But once, you know, depending on how things are right now, we just have to be smarter about it and just go with it.
Right, right. Is there any other information you'd like to share with our viewers about the organization?
I did want to add on our radar is DACA, which many immigrants realize this has a significant impact. Just my opinion and others, you know, not that effective. It just basically stay things. So yeah, so we want to let people know that, you know, immigration is definitely one of our top priorities. We fight real hard for that, and has those issues on our radar.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your incredible work the Texas Organizing Project is doing within our community, and thank you for taking the time to talk to us today. If you'd like to learn more information about the Texas Organizing Project, please visit their website at organizedtexas.org or stop by Holocaust Museum Houston on Saturday, September 26th between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. to receive free admission to the museum and to learn more about TOP and other human rights organizations in the Houston area. We hope to see you there. Thanks again, Cristina. Cristina and Seneca, and our viewers for joining us today. Mandela's Struggle for Freedom will be on view September 11th through January 3rd, 2021. I can't believe we're in that time already. And for information about Holocaust Museum Houston and upcoming events, please visit hmh.org. Please feel free to also follow us on social media at Boniac Center on Twitter and and Instagram. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Val.
Thank you.